Organic produce, it came up again this week as far as understanding the organic program. Working on a project in Africa, actually with Maasai Indian tribe, and the question is is the product organic? Can we market it as organic in the United States? And until we satisfy a lot of the requirements, you're not able to sell it, even if it is organic, if it's raised in an organic method, if it's certified organic by other governments or agencies. We're not able, unless it meets the requirements specifically of the new organic integrity rules and that came out in March of 2024. And so that's what I'm going to walk through just very, very briefly to share with you what needs to happen. And so, and we can just jump straight to it. And as far as a nutshell, what needs to happen if you want to if you want to import and market as organic in the United States, you need to meet these requirements. And it's dictated by geography, where the product is actually originating from, where it's grown. And so let's just go specific. So for instance, there are equivalent standards that the United States has with Canada and the EU, also some other countries as well, Japan and Israel, or there's a couple more, but that covers most of them. But in general, what needs to happen is that the product, and we just need to walk through the chain. So again, in March of 2024, they changed the rules. Not only does the product need to be organic, but it needs to enter the United States in an organic process. And what do I mean by that? It means that, number one, the product has to be organic, it has to be raised, it has to be grown, it has to be demonstrated that the product is actually organic, and you have to go through that certification process. Then the exporter has to be certified as an organic processor. And then the importer for the United States, that importer needs to be certified as well. And so there's some basic questions and some processes that you can do to protect yourself on this. And there's just a checklist. You just want to go through the checklist and ask yourself, is the first thing you can do is ask yourself, is the importer in the organic, the USDA organic integrity database? Can the exporter generate an organic certificate for that product? And then also you can go ahead and share that information with your customs broker. And you want to see if the customs broker can enter that information in the ACE system. And they should not have any problem with that, along with the fact that all your documents, and you want to check everything. You want to check all your bill of lading, any of your commercial invoices. Everything that you're showing needs to show that it states organic, needs to be consistent on there, on all that paperwork. And you need to have a certificate throughout the entire process. And the last one, you need to confirm that you're talking about USDA organic, not anything else, because that is the most important part. That is, in order to be sold as organic in the United States, it must be USDA organic. And again, that changed a couple of years ago. So I hope that's helpful. If you have any questions about the organic process, you can send me a note, tim@timforrest.com. Or if you're going through this process and you're interested in assistance, we would love to learn more about the organic project you're working on. You can jump on my schedule at timforrestmarkets.com. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.